Hey guys, and welcome back to Little Alchemist Helper. So as promised, here's the end of the run. Now I did say slightly the wrong thing at the end of that last video. I didn't make it through the 14th boss. I made it to the 14th boss. So we've got to make it through the 20th, because that's what we said at the beginning of the video. So we're going to see if we really can try. We're set up pretty well, but let's see if we can make it through all 20. So if you haven't seen the first video, there will be a link up there. You go back and watch that first. You can see how we got here. But if you've already watched that, let's keep going with this run. We're on Lucy 2. Our goal is 20 bosses all in one run. So let's get going. So back at it, full orbs, got a healing card. Again, I talked about this in the last video. I hate wasting the orbs. I know I could have held on and the combos will get weaker and weaker. I mean, that's a weaker defense combo, even though it's still an Onyx card. But I just hate wasting the orbs. It's something I just can't let go of. So we'll keep going. No combos there. Just, keep trying to do damage. And now we're stuck. Oh man, I got lucky. So lucky. But full strength, let's go. Ideally, I would have been able to play that fused final form earlier. And so there's a few turns after that to rebuild your orbs for exactly this situation. Going into an enemy elementalist with no orbs, that hurts. I mean, we're going to take some damage. We're starting at 34. This is where you lose all of your health. An Onyx card there for them only has 19 attack. You can block 19 pretty easily. I mean, this is a very, very attack heavy card, and it's even got a defense of 23. So it's not the enemy cards that end up, I shouldn't say that because I just took a huge hit, but it's usually not the enemy cards that do you damage. It's their orbs. It's their orbs. The orbs hurt. But we'll keep going. We've got to make it to 20. I know we can do it. This is certainly not outside of the realm of possibility, even with all that health loss. This hand is not great, however, so yeah, I really got to get some orbs put back together, even though this is an enchanter. We're going to try and end all of these hands with full orbs if we can. It gives you a lot more responsiveness when you do draw another elementalist and they're going to try and burn through your health. So we're going to try and keep our orbs. Ooh. Yeah, we're keeping the orbs is way more important. I mean, I could have oh, perfect. Oh, and look, an exact example. Her cards got weaker because I played it out longer. Now, obviously, if I would have known I was going to draw an even stronger healing card, I wouldn't have activated the fusion ability, but we'll end that with 3 orbs. Took a little bit of health back in. We have another healing card lined up, ready to go. How much health do we have? Oh, I mean, yeah, we'll keep this hand. 23 is certainly enough health to get us there. Again, I'm going to hold off as long as possible to play it. Try and get their hand to, be a little bit thinned out, and they'll start playing those weaker cards. But all right, I think that's it. And yeah, see, diamond instead of Onyx. Now that happened to be a defense heavy one, but either way, we're back over 30. This is a great place to be. I think we've only got 3 more bosses after Francis, and we will have our 20 our 20 boss fight heroics run. So let's go. We are in great shape right here. So if you've been paying attention on that progress screen, you'll see when the first time I tried to do this, I only made it to 135 points. So no, I don't make it every time. Just is the nature of this deck. I built it very, very aggressively, so it lacks defense. It does, but Godzilla is nice enough to give us 3 attempts every day, so I did that on purpose. I figure if I've got 3 attempts, I'm gonna just hope for the best on those 3 attempts and really just try and burn through as many opponents as I possibly can, knowing that one of those runs, or on average, with 3 attempts a day, I'm going to make it farther. And if you want to know how to more fine-tune your deck to be more aggressive, we'll definitely do another video. If you're not aware, I've built an Excel tool that kind of helps you create decks. And we'll definitely do a future video on fine-tuning that tool to give you more aggressive decks specifically for trying to run heroics like this with either Elementalist, if that's all you got, or Master Elementalist 1, 2, or 3, which is the ideal solution. That's what I'm pretty sure all of the top heroics runners are using. So we'll keep going here. Now, again, I really would like to go to 5 orbs. That's why I stopped, but it just didn't have it. Couldn't do it. So we're stuck with 4, and I'll be wasting some cards, but it's fine. There's Xanther down. One more boss, guys, and we've got this. I've got plenty of cards. I've got plenty of health. We've totally got this in the bag. I shouldn't say it that early, but of course, it's an Elementalist, the bane of my existence. But we've got plenty of health. We can do this. All right. Those hands are about equal, so the redraw didn't hurt that bad. So let's see what we draw. More healing. Yeah, that's what I need at the end of the game. With some of these cards, I've got like damage dealing, damage heavy, gold fused cards, and you watched me uncheck the activate power on both of them. I've got better cards to use my orbs on now, but I just left them in the deck because, I mean, it's a 22-22. So, yeah, I've got to uncheck the box, and that's annoying, but it's certainly a contributing card to my deck, even though I don't use its power. Now, wow, that was lucky. That was lucky, guys. The only reason I left it checked on that boss is because Flip's defense is so ridiculously low that usually when you play Flip, you're going to take a ton of damage. So I left the fusion ability checked just to basically cancel that damage that I knew I'd take. But we did it. Look, see, halfway. It's the halfway point. You can go all the way to Ella 4. We made it through Ella 2. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going for fun. Why not? Let's see how far we can make it. This is Anna 3. Like I said, way easier than Ella 2. I've got enough cards. I should be able to. Yeah, we got this. Especially now that I've got that fused final form, this will be over in a hurry. And just right, exactly the amount of damage we needed. One more? Why not one more? All right, Albert. So this is the only time I would almost prefer an Elementalist, just because I'm running out of cards. I've got tons of health. I've been really lucky on my health grabs, So I've got tons of health. Now all I need to do is damage, and I don't really need to worry about taking it. Now, that's not going to finish him off. There's no way. So, but we're going to be awfully close. Yeah, just damage. Perfect. 22. We'll go for 23, but I've got exactly 4 cards at this point. None of them are fused final forms. There's no way, guys. Yeah, I mean, it shows that the deck works. I'm going to end this whole thing perfectly. I'll have full orbs. I'll have probably, I was going to say more than 30 health. I'll have 29 health, and I'll have been able to combo every single one of my cards. So definitely look for that video in the future that shows, how to use that deck optimizer that I've got to put a deck like this one together. So I think I've got a little bit of time here. I'll just go through and I'll show you what I have. I'll sort it first by attack and then by rarity, and then I will just flip through this. This is the deck that I'm using. So there go the Onyx cards. Here come the diamond cards. Some fused, some not. I think you'll see the only cards that I really bother fusing are Critical Strike and Absorb. Here are the diamond, a couple diamond final forms, diamond fused combo cards, diamond unfused combo cards. Now if you want to know why I leave all these at level 4, I'll cover that in another video. And here's the rest. These are the silvers and the bronzes. Overall, 130 cards, quite a few. Took a long time to get all of the dust for these cards. But we'll do another check-in. Hey look, I've got research done. Perfect. We'll do another check-in when we can make it a little bit farther. But yeah, 22 bosses, guys. That's awesome. So that is the end of that run. Thank you for coming back. But we do plan on making more content, so please, again, subscribe. It really helps us out. It'll let you know as soon as we have more content available. We'll be going over that optimizer here soon, if we don't already have that video up. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to edit all this stuff and what's going to be easiest to put together. So I'm not sure what order it's all going to go up in, but if that optimizer video isn't up, it will be up soon. But so for now, let us know in the comments what you want to see on the channel. If you've got any questions, we'll certainly try and answer all of those. But yeah, thanks for coming by, and again, welcome to Little Alchemist Helper. See ya.